guys, and welcome to Catching Up with Crypto with myself, Colin. Checking out the weekly newsletter from Chainix. So without further ado, let's jump in to see what's been happening. So we are at the 28th of March now, and here's the newsletter that's come through. And we see a couple of things this week. The first one that jumps at us is the talk around Ethereum. Now, if you've been paying attention to what's been happening, you'll notice that there's a lot of talk around Ethereum and its merge moving steadily towards what they want, which is the proof of stake, right? Where they move away from this physical mining to rather using proof of stake, where it's all digital, it's all online, and it's obviously going to have a major impact with it not doing anything to the environment or anything like that. So there's still that big talk about that, but because they move closer, what's been happening to the price of Ethereum? In fact, let's go and have a look at CoinMarketCap before we do anything. So we see with CoinMarketCap, we see the top trending coins at the moment. We see some of the biggest gainers: EOS Force up 194%, Stater, Lucky Block, and a couple of recently added coins as well. But as we look through the markets, what do we see? We see Bitcoin hitting over $47,000. And I think the last time I was on, it was last week. I think it was just sort of teetering on the $40,000 mark. So yeah, we can see what's been happening over the last 7 days here. You can see over the last 7 days, it's been a 15% increase. Ethereum the same, BNB the same. In fact, most of the cryptos out there, we can see some positive gains. Solana in the last 7 days up by 25%. Polkadot 21%. Dogecoin up 26%. In fact, it's up over 6% within the last 24 hours. So Chainix has obviously seen that. They put it in the newsletter just to let you know, listen, there's things happening within the market, and we can see the market in general is becoming a bit more bullish, right? So this is why you've seen it with all the coins, but also what's happening in the background with Ethereum. So do go and have a read along those lines. And again, if you want to buy Ethereum, click on the link, takes you to the markets, log in, you can buy your piece of Ethereum. Then Bitcoin on track to see its highest close of 2022. Now, when I look at the markets and I look specifically at Bitcoin, this is what's been happening over the last 5 days, right? That ties in with what we've seen on CoinMarketCap. Seen over the last 7 days, it's had an increase of 15%. So here you can see where we were just a few days ago. We were around, sort of teetering on that $42,000 mark. People were wondering, is it going to retest that $40,000? And all the traders are wanting it to stay above 40 so that can become the new support and it can begin to move forward. And we can see what's been happening, especially since yesterday, right? We've seen a big movement from a lot of the cryptos. You can see over the last 24 hours, different coins: EOS, Filecoin, Shiba Inu. This is just over the last 24 hours, right? So definitely looking bullish there. So they're just mentioning to us about what's been happening to Bitcoin. So again, have a read through that. Click on the link, buy some Bitcoin using Chainix. Everything is there for you. And then, as I just mentioned, we looked at Dogecoin. Now, Dogecoin had a rise of around 5%, like I said, in the last 24 hours. But in the last week, it's had a very good rise, simply because there's a Bitcoin ATM operator in America that has now added Dogecoin to their kiosks, which means at that Bitcoin ATM, you can buy your Dogecoin from a meme coin. we're seeing things happening there. So I know we still got a lot of people that are very much on Dogecoin, and yeah, Chainix is just letting you know what's been happening in the last couple of days. So those are the things that are happening around there. And again, click on the link if you want to buy your Dogecoin, guys. It is as simple as that. We haven't seen Chainlink. Chainlink's been quiet for a long while, and it's taken a surge in price as well. I think it's hitting over $15 per coin as well. We know Chainlink's got a massive ecosystem behind it. A lot of tech, a lot of good fundamentals behind it. It's got a very, very bright future as well. So again, go and have a read on what's happening there, where they still see the coin moving forward, right, and upward in value. I mean, if you want to buy yours, just click on the link at the bottom. Right, then we have our Earn portal again, guys. Click on that, go and have a read through that. In fact, what you can do is go and check out our last community call that was last week, where I spoke to Henko from Chainix. He's the finance man there at Chainix, and he was chatting in detail about the Earn portal. In fact, he was even chatting in detail about the fees on Chainix. So you want to go check out that community call. This is why it's important. Go to the Chainix YouTube channel, go and like, go and subscribe, share, and go and watch those videos. There's a ton of information that can help you make the most of the crypto space. Then there's some price analysis for those who are more technically minded. Woo! Must be the heat getting to me. Okay. Do go and have a look at that. And then what's very interesting is our fear and greed index. Now, for the last couple of weeks with the videos I've been making, what's been happening? We've been in the fear zone. Where are we now? People are now moving into the greed area. Yes. They are now becoming very greedy. Okay. Which means you're going to see a lot of buying movements. Okay. Please also bear in mind that Bitcoin's been hovering around the $38,000, $40,000 mark. Now it's moving to 47,000. Just bear the following in mind. When these cryptos take a big, 20% jump, 30% jump, 50% jump, what do a lot of people do? They make their profit and they sell some. Okay, so do expect as these cryptos continue to move upwards, there will be some retracements. They'll continue moving, some retracements as people buy and sell. But the overall feel in the market at the moment is a positive one. And again, when we look at our cryptos over here, you can see on CoinMarketCap, the overwhelming feeling is a good, positive green one. So yeah, do go and have a look at that. And I think that's it for the newsletter this week. Not a huge amount to talk about, but there are important key factors. Overall, what are we seeing? Seeing a more positive viewpoint, especially again with everything that's happening in the world at the moment. There's a couple of headlines, things I'm going to share with you next week in our community call. So guys, thanks so much for being with me, and I'll see you in our next video.